Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some Stellaris. Welcome back to the Omni Animus. So this is the machine race that I created. Fast breeders, pretty cool stuff. Let me give you guys a quick rundown of what happened. We got into 2 more wars, I think. We basically took some more space from these guys, the Ildar Council. And after that we went into war against the Sacred Sutarian Order. Basically by attacking a proxy of him. I think it's this Rixie Commonwealth. And I was a little bit surprised because they managed to basically almost best me in battle. 40k in fleet. That's because they also have this territory right here, which I hadn't spotted. So know your enemy before starting wars. And on top of that, they're also allied with the Technor theocracy because they're all evangelizing zealots. So these guys will become a target for purging and pretty soon. But first of all, of course, we need to expand and consolidate ourselves a little bit. So this is going quite well. I've got really a lot of research. That's quite nice. And yeah, that 40k fleet though, I managed to lure them in with my own 40k fleet, and then I jumped in 20k in reinforcements. So if I go to war on this side now against the Sacred Sutarian Order mostly, I do need all my fleets present to counter them. Still, they went to become equivalent, at least this Technor theocracy, and now those holy guardians are superior, militant isolationists are superior, but the rest are pathetic and inferior. So we should be good, and that means that it's time to set our sights on these guys here. Star Realm of Vasgog once again, and maybe help out here the Tronzaru Sentients and the Shazarak Eradicators, both also eradicators like myself, so I want to help them out. And so let's see, I was planning to do a war. If I go to war against these guys, as a result of my attacks, of course, they have gone into a federation. So with the Rixie regime, Kormatani Empire, and the Idar Council. So if I go to war against them, we've got Kormatani Empire, that's pretty big. The Rixie here, not to worry, and then the Ildar Council, that's those guys, right? Let's check just to be sure. Rixie, Ildar, and yeah, Kormatari. So my fleets now, I did take some losses, so we've got 38k down here, and then we've got 34k here. I'm hoping that this is going to be enough to handle whatever the Kormatani are going to send my way. So what do we want for this war though? We actually want to try to achieve quite a bit. I would like to declare war. We'd like these 2 systems, right, just to get some more real estate for ourselves. So we definitely want, let's see here if I can find it. Yeah, a Mezartim, this one, and then Isint as well. Let's take a look if I can find that one. That's always a little bit, right, they're allied, so there's so many options here, and I probably missed it. One thing here, as an eradicator, I can't make them like a vassal or anything like that. That's probably gonna be my next game plan. And then also here a Mirage, if I spot that, and Scat. So I basically want to take those systems and then give them back to these other eradicators. So let's see here, Scat, Mirage, and Isint is what I'm looking for. Nope. Yep, Isint. Ooh, that's 2 planets. God damn it. That's not so good. So maybe then we'll try to take Janna instead. It's not great, but we'll try. Well, actually, you know what? We're just going to take only Mizarith for myself, and then we focus on the other ones. That's gonna be the plan here. So Mirage, we definitely want that. And then here we had Scat. Okay. Where is that? If I can, I think normally this is, yeah, Cormanti, so we should be able to do that. Scat, let's see. So many planets to choose from, so many systems to choose from, and I'm not spotting it. That's interesting. Let's see here again. Yep, Scat, there it is. Alright, 34, it's gonna be quite expensive. And then down here, I am still mixed in with the Rixie, who hold a planet there. A bit of a mistake, so let's see if I can then find the Awesome system as well. There we go, Awesome system. Now, this is gonna be quite expensive. Maybe we won't manage to grab all our objectives, but let's give it a try. The sum, oh, is too high. There we go. We can't do all of these. So we're gonna leave Awesome be then. Can I do this one? Yeah, it's gonna be tough, right? War score 73, but let's try that. That way I would, I think, help out these two eradicators, maybe stabilize the situation a little bit. Or I could tell them to go screw themselves and actually, what is the war score for both the Essint planets? A lot less, definitely, than this one. So maybe we'll just do that one first here. Once we completely crush them, maybe, hopefully, they'll be able to grab a bigger military and start their own conquest. So this is gonna be me grabbing these two systems. Changing my mind, let's do this one. Okay, this fleet, one thing that I do need to always do, I think, is to tell my landing troops to follow the fleet, and then the fleet goes and attacks here. And then down here, of course, this is more a focus on the war score than anything else. Where is that fleet? That's right here. And we've got you follow here. And these guys, well, they were trying to upgrade, but we're going to attack over here since we are seeing some fleet's assets 12k over there. And we're gonna, well, maybe in the meantime, let's build some extra battleships. I have level 5 missiles, so I do like to, let's do laser anti-carrier, something like that. 24, we can definitely afford that. So I'm not trying to put different types of weapon systems into play, so that if we do come across another race, that there's always a weakness that I'll be hitting. Hopefully that works out. So there goes my fleet. Let's see what we're going to meet down here. Ooh, their 12k is taking off. That's interesting. And we're gonna land right in the middle of this. Normally, yeah, right there.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
Let's take a look at what this involves. The Tsari Vestige declare war on the Shazarak Eradicators. So the Vestige, that's these guys, are declaring... Oh, so hopefully they're just humiliating them. A pattern that I'm seeing again and again is that those guys try to eradicate us.
Hostile orbital nexus engaged.
That's going down pretty swiftly. And then we're going to chase these guys. I think at first that's what you want to do. In the meantime, over here, what's happening here? We landed, so we're going to move on the planet like that. And that's a fleet of 4k, so I'm not too worried about that. And why is there still military ships? Oh yeah, that's more reinforcements, but that's okay. We could grab their capital, of course. I'm just not sure if we're going to force their fleet to engage us by doing that. Maybe we should do that. Let's just go straight for the jugular. Attack their capital. Should be a nice war score boost. Ooh, 12k.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Ah, they're gonna try and help up here? Is that again what they're trying to do? That would be a pretty big mistake. Let's see if I take their capital, if that like changes their mind or something. 12k is pretty big. If they attack something, we do need to jump in. But these guys are suiciding on us. And now you see,
malignant forces are moving against us.
That keeps happening, right? The these watchers really don't like us. So just say okay. Best thing to do, I think, is just accept the humiliation. You're losing one influence, which is too bad. But yeah, let's get rid of that war as quickly as possible. In the meantime, something that I just noticed, I've got 150 influence, which means that normally I have a construction ship nearby. Where are they? Right there. Okay. And I think we can still do like a megastructure here. So let's do that. Go, go. 4k and a transport fleet. Alright, so we'll have to hit that after we take over their capital city, or planet, that is. So these guys Obviously, not much you can do with such a small fleet. They're still heading over there, which is alright. Enemy fleet assets in my space, but they're just, I think, crossing over while we are laying siege to their capital. Armies there, some, but we'll easily overpower that. And here, are we being sieged? 4.3k. Yep, someone else is coming in with a fleet. Who are those guys? Oh, it's these guys again, of course. That makes sense. So these bombardments should start now. Anytime, guys. Anytime. What? Hold on. What the hell is happening here? Why aren't they bombing them? We want you to bomb that. Oh, it's because there's still an enemy fleet in the system and then they want to chase after that? No, normally that doesn't happen. Very
Spaceport deconstructed. Construction complete.
Okay, so they took out our spaceport. War score is still at 2. This is now ripe for the picking. Let's land our armies and let's see what the hell is happening over here. Why they're being such pains in the butt. This is of course where we want to conquer, so maybe that is why
construction
trying
complete.
To counter us. Let's see if I can tell them to move. Okay, I can. Now, bomb this planet, because I want to conquer it, so definitely want troops on field there.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
That's good.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright. Not sure why they don't want to do it. Let's move to the next system then. Really weird. That's alright. Let's pause so that we can move these troops back up and not waste too much time. Leaving 5 of them. Get over here. And now we're going to try and grab those guys. Or do we go straight in here? We'll first take a visit here. Take down a enemy spaceport. What's happening over here? Let's see. 84. Yeah, nothing too much to worry about. And there's the 12k, which we do need to keep an eye on. That one is going there. And now this... Okay. Hopefully everyone can get out. It's only a 1k fleet, so I'm not all that worried again. But I want you to start bombing. Why won't you bomb? Most peculiar. War score is at 7. Reinforcements coming in. We can do one
Alert.
more battle.
Spaceport engaged.
Another one? Damn. Where? Oh, the 12k. Yeah, attacking. Trying to attack a weak point. Interesting. Alright, alright. Well, let's see if... So they will take care of that defensive station. I'll just upgrade that to a 6.6 afterwards, so...
Alert. Military station deconstructed.
Yeah, that's gonna cost us a little bit of
Construction
supply, of
complete.
course. There you go. That's negative. These guys landed there. I guess I'm sending them to attack that fleet. Let's see if we can grab those guys. Or what are they doing next? Yeah, they might be going for it, so we want you to jump in and attack there. Meantime, here. That's ours. Yep. This is cleaned up. Correct. Let's grab this planet. Another 3,700 tactical response team. Okay, alright. I mean, they don't have the fleet sizes to worry us that much, but here they decided to go after a system that is weak in defenses. Let's see what they decide to do with that fleet. Keep one eye on them. Those guys are gonna join in there. That's good. 3.7k moving out as well. Interesting. While of course their people are being invaded quite massively over here as well. Then that transport fleet taking its sweet time. So they are gone from here. Interesting. We are going to build back the spaceport then. There we go. That looks okay. And then these guys they have to chase. They have to try and grab those guys. Peace. Okay. Is that with the eradicators?
Construction complete.
So they've been humiliated as well. We are going to grab this planet. Let's see if we land on top of them. Nope. 35k. Going slowly. But if we could grab those two fleets, that would set them back quite substantially
Planetary
again.
pacification protocols initiated.
We'll take it.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Excellent. Doesn't look like we have any casualties. 2, 4, 5. Follow up. Fleet is now at 42k. We're gonna switch over here. We're actually going to take that planet and then we're going to destroy this. Go here. Start moving on those guys. And just, get our war score up there.
Construction complete.
New research. Ooh, how long has that been there? I hope not too long. Let's take some torpedoes then. The chase is on. Those guys just landed over here. Alright. Now if that 3k fleet also retreats, and then we can catch up with them a little bit, we could be good. Alright, let's attack here. That should probably actually be the place where I want to stage most of my my fleet in this system, because it gives me an avenue to attack right away. And in the meantime, they're falling back all the way. I want to catch them first. It's gonna take a little bit of time. And that response fleet is getting back up there. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. We've been going in supremacy. Can I take any of these? Can I take... Ah, no, I can only take this one or this one. So seed planet, war demand cost decreased by 25% or army damage increased by 25%. I think I'm gonna take that for my future wars. And I don't know if this has an impact on this one. War score... no, definitely nowhere near that. You also need like at least 20 war score, I think, just to do anything. So this chase may be fruitless. We're actually going to chase after these guys and go back up, because they, I think, are going to go back here, and we can respond with this fleet after we take this planet. So that's some of their landing troops.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, we also lost this spaceport. Okay. More tech, which is good. Let's see here. Jump drive. Yeah, we'll definitely take jump drive. Like that. Attack. So long range lasers, then massive missiles. We've got some tachyon beams as well, super weapons, and then we've got the carriers. That'll be that. Him bombing here, I'm not too worried about it. And then those guys are fleeing again as well, so we're going to just go straight to Essint. They managed to distract me. I don't think it's gonna help too much. Quick look at this one. Is that built? No, that's halfway built. Okay. That's being bombed. That's good. And here we are probably going to be counter-bombed, but that's okay. They have to get into the middle of the system. We can jump in and then engage.
System survey complete.
Alright. Come on, guys. Whoa! That's a pretty big army. That's a lot of their army that we are actually going to, including lots of offensive guys. Taking that is gonna mean quite a blow to them. That's good. We're going to keep pumping out armies here as well. And then let's hope that we can finally start bombing the planets that we actually want to capture this round. Up here, yeah, these have basically been humiliated. That's alright. And that is one problem, because my influence and their influence is cut down. Like, they asked me for a defensive pact. Can't really do it, to be honest. Just can't afford the loss of influence. Down, when it's less than like 500, that's when you can definitely attack. Still spooling up, okay. So let's land these troops. Let's maybe take a look at this fight, because, you know, it's quite a few troops. So, down to the planet they go.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
And yeah, they're attacking troops, so and we've got so many of them that this is quite a loss. This is quite a loss for them.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Excellent. Let's bring those guys back up to the surface, or to the fleets. Get in here, and you are now going to counter drop this. In the meantime, we are going to go after this planet up here. 1.9k, I'm not too worried. They are coming in system. What are we talking about here? One battleship, one cruiser, a couple of corvettes, and one destroyer. Nothing to worry about here. That's going well. Oh, 15k though, that's different. And that's finally their fleet showing up. And another 8k too. Okay, alright, interesting. They are going to try to counter me. I don't think they have the numbers. But we might, yeah, we might take some losses. And they're retreating to the wrong place. This should mean engagement. If not, we're gonna chase. Those guys going down, that's alright. First 1.9k moving in. Let's see if we can treat them to a nice welcome. Large missiles coming in. Lasers, tachyons. Looks okay. Battleship down. Eradicated. Next wave. My big advantage here, my fighters are already out there. And so they probably still need to deploy across the fields. Let's hope that they can do damage. Going down to 14k. We are taking some losses as well. But this is an engagement that we want, I think. Going down to 8k. Come on, lasers. 11k. Yep. We're still at 32. Holding strong. Tachyons firing. Maintain rate of fire. So they have a nice fleet of battleships. I wonder if they'll end up retreating. But yeah, this one should be alright. Let's see what's happening here.
Fleet assets detected.
Did they escape again? I'm not sure. Okay, looks like they finally retreated. So we're going to bomb over here. And then I know that this one... I think we can definitely afford that. And then here we'll do a couple as well. Not sure where they're going. That's the thing though. So that's that. Over here, our next move. Are we chasing something? Doesn't look like it. So let's get some more points by taking care of that structure here. In the meantime, we should get bombing. Excellent. Another colonization ready. Which is it up here? Yes. Alright. So I do need to switch this a little bit because I'm at my max planet. So we're gonna manage this sector. Put this here. And then over here in Serpis. That's another habitat. So this is my plan, right? Try to increase my influence this way. Then I think here we can try to make a colony ship for that. Alright. Yeah, resources look quite good. So we're gonna take our construction ship, build some defenses here. If they come probably from there, like in that, we can go. So that's still 3k floating around there.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Excellent. All taken down. Good. Next one. Right over here. Still a fleet. So I'm not sure if we had a battle here. Probably though, because of that. And we had a nice battle up here as well. Alright, any science vessels available? Where are you? Well, actually with that 3.7k floating around, we might not want to do that just yet. You
System survey complete.
chase. And yeah, interesting war so far. We do need to up our war score even more. Now a fleet going down for some reason again. They might want to hit this, I think. Let's see if we can upgrade this stuff. And then a solar panel. Let's see if over here that stuff is built as well. They're probably gonna try to hit that, so let's leave this be for now. Unless they decide to warp out, which would be best for me. These guys heading for the next system. Oh, another 12k. Alright, that's the remnants of that fleet, of course. And they're probably gonna hit over there, I suspect. So let's land our armies. Let's quickly do that, and then let's chase those two fleets over there.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
That's these guys. Okay.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Take that one out.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Excellent. And so, yet again, I think my best move is to not ignore that fleet, but to try and decimate it. So let's do this, and then you are going to chase these guys. Let's hope it works. In the meantime, this is coming.
Alert.
We are now at
Spaceport
36%.
reconstructed.
49, yeah, we knew that we were gonna lose that one. That's up here, I think. Yep, annoying bastards. Of course, I'm deconstructing their spaceports as well, which should have an influence on their ability to field big fleets. And then 28k giving chase. Can we land in the middle of them? That would be sweet. Fight, 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 fight. Come on. Oh, they just escaped. Well, they should still have the order. Yep, they're still going. That's alright. And then little fleet whoa, another one chasing as well. Man, interesting. Interesting. You can keep bombing.
Construction complete. Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Oh, damn. Right, they took it themselves. There you go. Alright, what I'll usually do here... Oh, it's only initiated through that. I of course, take my resources, don't want the sector to pay for everything, and then just start putting in upgrades. But, okay, this planet is next. I think by the time they get here, we can land our armies. Yeah, and they are actually... Oh, no. I thought they were going to go for Nishpan again. Let's see if this time we can land on them. Come on. That one is out. Get there. Get there. The machine, march
Planetary
on.
pacification
Land,
protocol
goddammit.
initiated.
Yes. So now
Ground
normally,
invasion units have achieved all objectives.
this should be them in a world of hurt. And those guys are actually chasing in here as well.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
Between and a hive. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. That's one 6K fleet being butchered. That's another 6K fleet that's gonna take hits as well. There we go.
Construction complete.
And I wonder if that one is not landing. Okay. Alright. Quick pause. That's this side taken, I think. Yep. 2, 4, 5. You in here. You. We're just gonna go move on to the next one. Continue this chase. That's a small fleet there. It might get trapped. War score is now at 42. That's cleaned out nicely. Alright, you're still chasing. Alright. Quick look if we can go after these guys. Otherwise, back on the conquering path up here. They're making it decently annoying, I have to be honest. Those bloody NPCs are making this decently annoying. But we've been going for like half an hour. We got a couple of nice battles, but I think that you guys can see how this is gonna end. We're just gonna keep farming war score here. Then we're gonna try and grab those planets here, and eventually we will win this war. So I'm going to continue this. I'm gonna finish it, and then we'll see where the game takes us next. For now, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.